back to the channel. My name is McCloud, and today's tutorial, we are inspired by the color purple. So I want to do like a matte cut crease. I'm gonna try to stay away from the shimmer because I'm really trying to stay matte yet colorful. So if you like to see that look, keep on watching. If you haven't already, check me out on my socials. That'll be my Instagram, which is Jayana W Makeup, and then my TikTok is J McCloud MUA. All of that will be tagged here in a little thingy, and then we're also gonna have that in the description box. All products I'll be using today will also be in the description box. Shout out to all the new subscribers, shout out to all the new viewers. Thank you all so much for your support. Let's get this thing started. So to prep the lids, we are using a concealer, and the concealer I'm using is from Dermablend, and I did use the white pigment to lighten it up a tad just so the purple can show up on my eyelids. Blending all this out, and I did use it to carve out my brows because I like to keep my brows even, and by carving the bottom out, it helps me fill them in a much better. So for this colorful brow bone look, I took some white color corrector or pigment fixer, and I took the shade Girls Who Get It from this Bolive Beaute Wild Side palette, and I just mixed that together after I scooped out the eyeshadow and put that under my brow bone. I did blend that out using that same brush that I used previously, and then we're gonna set all this using a very light amount of translucent powder. Later on, I will put some more pigment under the brow bone. As far as eyeshadow, so the shades that I'm currently using right now are, let's see, City Girls and Purple Haze. I did a quick little mixture of that to make like a dark purple, and I'm putting that into my crease and bringing it going towards the inner corner of my eye to create a half circle shape. The next shade I'm using is the shade Girls Who Get It in Heiress. So it created a lighter purple shade, just so when I do get ready to blend these together, it creates more of a gradient look. So you just pat that on top of that shade and use a clean, fluffy brush like the one I'm using now to blend those two shades together and merge them together. But don't overblend, because overblending them can make them look muddy. You just want to blend just enough so that you can see the gradients between the colors. Like I said, I was going to add more colors under the brow bone, and it was looking good. And the shade I'm using is the Girls Who Get It and Azaelea to go on that brow bone, just to brighten it up a tad bit more. Now to deepen up the outer corner of my eyeshadow, I am taking the shade Purple Haze, I believe. Just using that shade alone just to darken it up. And then I am taking the fluffy brush again just to blend that out, just so it won't look muddy and it just greatly blended. Taking some micellar water on a cotton swab, I am using that to clean up the space on my lid because I am going to get ready to cut the crease, but I needed that to be a blank space before I got ready to do that. So use one side to clean, the other side to dry, like I'm doing here. And I did like a half circle as well. So to create this shade, again, I took those same shades that I use to do my underbrow or my brow bone. I just added a tad bit more white to make it lighter, and I'm using that to cut my crease using this flat brush. And you just create a little half circle. I didn't go big like I typically do. I kind of just wanted to keep it with the natural shape of my eye. So wherever the eye folded at is where I put the crease with. And I'm just patting that out with this fluffy brush to blend it in all together. Later on, some more colors will go on top of it, but for now, we just let it dry. I am taking the shade Girls Who Get It again and putting that also into the outer corner of my eye just to merge those two shades together, and it just added a tad bit more to the eye. And I did deepen up the half crease by adding a darker shade just to add some more definition to it. And so now we're just going to clean up everything and get ready to add the rest to this eye. But that pretty much is the eye. The more details come later when we add lashes, eyeliner, and whatnot. We're going to throw on some lashes and some mascara. I'm going to show you what those will be. They're going to be these right here. I get them off Amazon. They're in the style Desire. It's a 6 to 13 mm. They're the Poop Launch lashes. We'll tag those, or I'll put those in the description box. I'm also gonna do my brows because I'm like, something's missing. I have not touched my brows yet. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back with the base, which I'm very excited about. This foundation, we're gonna discuss the base. So for foundation, I'm going to use two of them. Yeah, I'm used to. So this is the About Face foundation and the Colourpop foundation, and I'm going to mix these two together. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of color correcting in them. For this foundation here is a little too yellow, so I am going to add a little bit of purple to cancel out so much of that yellow. I have a purple color corrector, but I do have a purple blush from About Face as well, and I'm just gonna add that in here onto the plate. I'm also going to use this purple blush later on. Very excited to use it. Let's see. I want to use a really small brush. We'll use this applicator brush. All right, we're going to add that purple in it. So now it's just going to neutralize it some. We're going to see what that does. Okay. Okay, it definitely neutralized. Definitely gonna match the center of the face. Do you see the magic? You know what? No, we're not calling that magic. I don't do witchcraft. Do you see the color theory? I had a correct. I'm gonna give my face a good spritz with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's about out, actually. Let me wipe my finger. Let that dry a little bit and get to blending. Tapping motions only. Bronzer I'm using today is the Juvia Place bronzer in the shade Amber. So this is very red, but I said it's okay because I probably just need to add a little bit of warmth and redness into the skin, and I thought it would contrast well with the purple. I'm just pushing that into the forehead, onto the hairline. That's where I want the most warmth at. Now we're gonna go on the cheeks and the temple. Maybe a little too much right there, but we won't have to go add any more because we're just gonna blend that out. It adds dimension already to the face. Back in with my foundation brush and kind of pat around so that we don't have any lines. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is meshed well together. We're actually gonna mix two blushes. So the About Face blush, and then we're gonna use the Revolution Beauty blush, the Super Dewy blush burst. So I'm gonna dip both of those into the back of my hand. So this one is in like a pink shade. It does have a scent to it. The shade exact is Strawberry Milkshake. The scent kind of smells like bubblegum with a tad bit of either mint or eucalyptus. This just smells like paint. Dark Barbie pink. All right. I'm gonna use the same exact brush that I use to apply my bronzer, and I'm gonna apply my blush. So I'm just gonna go directly onto the cheeks and kind of go upwards. Absolutely love the smell of the Revolution Beauty blush. Pretty. All right, again, foundation brush, fix any lines that you see. So I really like to blend over, not on it, but over it, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. New concealers here, and they're from Essence. It's the Silky Blur Hydrating Longwear Concealer. When I first heard about this, I was like, how is a concealer hydrating? How is it blurring? I still haven't looked up the technology behind it, but it's very smoothing. I will say that. My only thing about it is the color range, horrible. I'm just gonna be honest. The color range is absolutely horrible. I definitely think they need to work on the undertones. That's really what bothered me about it, the undertones. Okay. From looks in the bottle, which the bottle can always be conflicting and confusing and tricky. And you know, you can't test drugstore products. I don't know why we can't test drugstore products. We just have to buy it. I don't like that. Someone should have testers out. Offer every single product. I don't get it. I'm also probably need to look that up too. So I have in the shade 180 and 240. Definitely needed shades that were in between these two shades. Like, that's super light. And then this shade here, 240, kind of look rosy in my opinion. So I thought I would just mix the two and create like my own shade and see how that would look. Maybe. That might be good. And I'm using it on a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and we're just gonna blend the eyeshadow in like that. I guess that's a good highlight, I'm assuming. I'm not one that, or I haven't done my makeup in a while, so I think I'm not one to really like a super bright under eye. See, I feel like, okay, that's not bad. I do like to change the lighting to see. Okay, that's not bad at all. That is not bad. We're gonna put remaining on like the cupid's bow and on the forehead. That's not bad at all. The shade that was created. I didn't want too much under my eyes, so that's why I'm using this eyeshadow brush to apply. But I am kind of going a little crazy. So again, foundation brush. 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm playing. It's 10 o'clock at night. Honey. And no, I don't have to work tomorrow, but still. I don't like staying up late. Me and my husband stayed up late one time, probably about 5 o'clock in the morning. Man, we slept the entire day the next day. Luckily, there's nothing to do. I don't like doing that though, because I like to be up. You know, I like to be up. I don't want to be in bed all day. I tend to take very long naps. I hate doing that too. Sometimes your girl is just like tired. But I'm sick of being tired. I'm tired of being tired. You know, I'm tired of being tired. They're like $5.99, $6.99. Don't quote me. They have enough coverage too. They give coverage, babes. It gives some coverage. And yes, it is very smoothing. Let me order this pizza, child. Hold on. Check it out. That scared me. Speaking of pizza, Pizza Hut, it's kind of up there. But Domino's keeps a deal. So that's why I was like, tonight we're gonna order from Domino's. Taking a bottle brush, and I am going to blend under my eye with the concealer. The powder puff is not damp. So I like doing that. Well, I found myself like doing that because it just makes it so smooth. I think it's the puffiness or the softness and the velvetness. It's a lot of nesses of the powder puffs. And that's why it looks so good under the eye. I am using the Curtain Call powder in the shade Bow. Pour mines? Anybody watch it? Yeah. All right. So take some powder, smooth it out in the back of your hand. Look up, stretch down, set, hood. I set the nose too because I put a little bit of concealer there. And now we're gonna do the forehead. I'm using the NYX bronzer. If you know about the Buttermelt bronzer, please know this. You don't need a lot. Super duper red undertones. I am gonna let you know that immediately. I don't have a good brush. All right, so we're just gonna use this one. And yeah, we're just gonna use this one. All right, that was 2 taps. I'm gonna go in and rub some of that onto the back of my arm. Is pigmented. And it's $10. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just letting you know you don't need a lot. Also too, because it is so pigmented, I think I'm gonna start using this as my overall shadow too, especially when I start doing, when I wanna do a very simple look. My bronzers to look warm, because that's what bronzing is. But I understand that some bronzers, especially on fair skin or lighter skin, can pull off too orange and it's making you look like a Oompa Loompa. So I understand, but as a black girl with a warm undertone, with golden undertones, I like a good red, orange bronzer. I don't like no neutral bronzer. All right, blush. Revolution Beauty, again, the blusher Reloaded, and it's in the shade Rose Kiss. So, same brush style. Ooh. Yep, I just had an idea, but I'm not gonna do that. So, we're just gonna go crazy on the cheeks. Coconut water, okay. Just to get rid of some of the powdery look. Ooh. And fan. Fan and powder puff, because I like to really press my spray into the skin. I find that this helps the makeup last a little bit longer when you actually press it down into the skin. Lip combo. We got the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in the shade Cocoa Brown. I can't see that, y'all. Rim Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Wifey. Not even sure if this is something that still gets sold. By Rim Beauty, but don't know quite what I'll do if they ever sold out, because this is by far the perfect nude. Make It Last original spray from Milani. So spritzing, is it coming out? It is. I just wasn't spraying it in the right direction. And I am gonna go in with the good old powder puff and my fan to help speed this up and tap that into the skin. I actually want a tad bit more blush because I think that'll be cute. Okay. Hey. So I looked in the mirror. I look bad. I love purple. Absolutely love purple eyeshadow. I hope y'all enjoyed today's tutorial. Very, very fun for me. I absolutely love how everything came together. Use some of these products or use what you have and create this look for yourself, or even do a little bit more to it. Whatever you feel like. I always encourage creativity. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. I'll catch y'all in my next tutorial. Thank you and have a blessed day or night. Mwah.